Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you a chess game that was played between the strongest player of my college and me. So this was a game played between Muhammad Ali Khan, although also known as Mac. He was 1600 and the strongest player in my college. At that time, I was rated 1400 and something, and I had the white pieces against him. I played e4. He responded with the French defense, and I played my secret weapon against the French, the Papa Ticulat gambit, in which I gambit this pawn by playing bishop here and piancatoing this bishop. In this game, he did not take the gambit and played this, and I took the pawn. And in this position, I decided to play the move c4, which is a big mistake. And in this gambit, you cannot play the move c4. The reason why this move is bad is that my opponent can simply play this move, and now this bishop is dead forever. And if my opponent obviously takes, I'm simply really happy. I've got these two Bs. I'll be attacking my opponent and assassinating him. And yeah, so my opponent, Muhammad Ali Khan, really strong player, immediately played the move d4. I developed my knight, he developed his, and then I played the move d3, looking to castle. He gave me this check, and I immediately knew that this was a terrible move because I could simply block with my knight, and now his queen is literally offside. There's not much his queen can do because the position is locked. He went bishop here, and I went g3. The idea being to fianchetto my bishop because my bishop can't go anywhere here because this pawn blocks, and my bishop will generally be really bad if I go there. So I fianchetto my bishop. He went knight here, which to me was a really bad move. Obviously, he wants to castle, but I think he should have castled by putting his knight on f6 instead of e7. And yeah, this is not generally where the knight is developed. So I fianchettoed my bishop, and then he castled. Then I castled too. Then he played rook to e8, which is obviously a very logical move, putting his rook on the open file. And I played knight to e4, and this is a really good move because it attacks the bishop and develops my knight. This knight is really powerful. He goes bishop here, which to me was obviously a really bad move because this bishop is really bad. It's looking at this pawn, which is blunted, and his good bishop is the light squared one, not the dark squared one. So the computer says to go queen here and let me take the bishop because this knight was better than the bishop. Then I played the move knight here because now I want to attack, because I can see that his pieces are simply doing nothing on the queen side. This queen is literally staring at nothing. The position is locked. The queen can't really come in because of my bishop and my queen and my knight and all of his pieces. So I go here with ideas to attack the king, and his knight is really bad. So I want to target this pawn. He goes knight here, obviously brings a piece to defend his king, opens up the rook, but now I play the best move, queen to h5. Now targeting this pawn, which really can't be defended. His pieces should be here participating in defense, but now his pieces are getting attacked. That's why the knight was supposed to be here, because the knight here would have repelled this knight away and protected against this attack. But simply now this knight is doing nothing and just watching the king getting assassinated. Now my opponent played the best move, which was to go h6, which prolongs the game. In this position, I played rook to e1, which is a really good move. The computer thinks it's a mistake, but like it's a really good move. The idea behind rook to e1 is to sacrifice the knight. This is the idea. For example, if my opponent does nothing, I simply go here, sacrificing my knight, and now I'll barrel in with the rook, which is now undefended. So this was the idea behind knight here. The computer finds a defensive move, which is this for black. The idea is that now the knights protect each other. I have another knight sacrifice, after which white continues the attacks and eventually wins the game because white is much better because black's queen is doing nothing. However, in this position, my opponent does not defend the rook and plays here. I think he had tunnel vision. His idea obviously to fork, but now I played the move knight here, sacrificing the knight. I'll give this a brilliant move because it's simple, but yeah, it's brilliant. But he took, and now you guys must be wondering, the best move is obviously to take the rook. It's free, and this was the idea all along. But you guys would be wrong. In this position, I did not take the rook. I played the brilliant move, and this time, truly brilliant. I took the pawn. Queen takes h6. Now, not only can he take the rook, but he can also take my knight. And that's exactly what happened in the game. But there is nothing he can do because of the fact that all of his pieces are on that side. The rook is buried behind the bishops. I played queen to e8 check, and there is nothing he can do but get checkmated. I'm really, really proud because this was the moment I realized that I was the best player in the college. I played the tournament, the chess tournament of my college, and I defeated every single opponent I played in that tournament, and I became the KGS chess champion. My house won the chess cup, and it was really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to check out this gambit that I played, I didn't play it perfectly, but I have made a video on the particular. You guys can watch that video after that. That shows how to play this gambit and win every single game and crash the French defense. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.